the 5-time.
Introducing now, the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting! And now, the world's heavyweight champion, 5 times over. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
One thing I'd like to point out is this match will have a special time limit of 45 minutes or one fall, King.
Yeah, and you have to think that that can only play to the Nature Boy's advantage. I mean, seeing that he has made his name in 60-minute long matches his entire career.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup. It was a valiant effort, but in the end, the Nature Boy retains his World Heavyweight title.
I never doubted him.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
You know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact.
Oh, man, that elbow will knock you silly. Ric Flair delivering a blow there. That'll rearrange your face.
The Nature Boy driving the knee into his opponent.
Greensboro has seen 2 World Heavyweight Championship changes in the past. And by the sound of this crowd, they're hoping for a 3rd one right here tonight.
And Ric Flair was involved in both of those title changes, first in November 1983, when he defeated Harley Race inside a steel cage. Then almost 3 years later, Flair lost the title to Dusty Rhodes right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Twice as nice.
Well, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. King, as you look out into the crowd, you just can't help but notice all the kids with their faces painted just like Sting.
Yeah, the Stinger really has become a folk hero to a lot of people, Cole. And not just here in North Carolina, but all over the country.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Not ever, never.
It was a valiant effort, but in the end, the Nature Boy retains his World Heavyweight title.
I never doubted him.
Flair has done it. The crowd is shocked here as Flair once again leaves with his hand raised in victory. This has to be a huge message to the rest of the... And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
Well, you know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact. You know, before he becomes becoming one of the most storied world champions of our generation. Ric Flair made a name for himself capturing the United States and television titles on multiple occasions.
That's right. As of right now, Ric Flair boasts 5 United States Championship reigns and is a 2-time television champion.
1, 2.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%. Oh, do you hear that? Man, I've felt those reverse knife-edge chops, and they are brutal. What's he up to here?
The list of names he has defeated. I think it's safe to say that Ric Flair has dominated this decade.
Yeah, when you've turned back guys like Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race, I mean, you're definitely among the absolute best to ever lace up a pair of boots.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
4. King, this night will undoubtedly go down in history, and not just for the action we're witnessing here tonight at Clash of the Champions. And also going on right now on pay-per-view is WWE's WrestleMania 4.
And at WrestleMania, a new WWE champion will be crowned as 14 superstars compete in a single.
And look at this, Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Whoa, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
Man, Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at, taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nice reversal.
Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Oh, look at the emotion.
Here we go again.
Yep. There we go again. And again. And again.
He is slowly getting... dissected.
6.
The official continuing his count toward 10.
Back into the ring now.
He was one step ahead on that one. Sting may have bitten off more than he could chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
And here we go.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times. Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
When he gets going like this, there are... You better.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end side of the ring that I can remember. This area is so dangerous. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some...
Sting gonna look to put him away. Submission move coming.
He may have to tap out right here.
And look at Sting he's coming out strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up Flair for the Scorpion deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but King, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting has nothing to be ashamed of.